drops as well will be so vital to getting that initial damage, hitting the floor quickly with that passive, and being able to be guns up to do the initial damage for FaZe.
So as a 2, Moist can really influence this final circle. And now here comes the call for FaZe.
Here's the play from FaZe. They want to take down E6, and I mentioned that Snipe Down has a Prowler! Huge damage coming out of Eric Rona. He will clean our Element 6. Moist Esports also dispatched with as OPTIC and FaZe start to move towards each other.
OPTIC Gaming versus FaZe Clan. This is Esports Org's royalty going up against each other right now. But FaZe, they have to try and reset. OPTIC are far healthier in the moment, but both Dark Veils are down. 1, 3, 4!
Knocked with the damage, knocked with 2. OPTIC Gaming surely in this position must be able to win our first game of the Grand Finals. The form team coming into this week in Birmingham just have to deal with one more player. Drop goes in, Drop with the spray, Drop with the win! And the green wall stands tallest.
They just do not stop. Does a little shimmy shade in the air before tap strafing behind some cover, and the EMP now coming in from Cachero.
Yeah, the problem is, though, they are right on the edge of the circle. They will have to drop down immediately. You can see they waste no time doing that and try and use some smoke to cover, but Ascend have them on lock.
Ascend trying to ride the momentum. Gets the cracker ridges before, but misses some of those flatline shots, having to back away as post kill was incredibly low. Doesn't want to overextend when they're low too, but gets the crack. Here comes the follow-up from him, and having to look to their backs. E6 get eliminated, but at what cost? Sets up the ones and pallet fences, and DREAMFIRE, after resetting, not once, not twice, not even 3 times, are going to be able to move in to try to take this game against Ascend.
Yeah, that was start a fight to Ascend, actually. Off the back of that, they're going to be a duo, and I don't think there's any way that they can come out on top. Your Chinese team, DREAMFIRE, moving up into first place already. Can they get the win to cap it off?
He's got the Prowler, he's got the high ground, and DREAMFIRE are your game 2 winners. The crowd goes crazy. The shines of red lighting up the crowd.
OPTIC are currently on 49 points, by the way. One more will move them as the first team onto match point. A single KP does secure them.
Wow.
Next game, OPTIC will be the only team with a chance to win.
Already? After game 3, OPTIC Gaming looking to take the dub. We got the ulti with the disruptor rounds, dropped on the other side with the Digi Threat 2. They took down one member of Realize. Looks like they were also able to get the finisher onto Oobly. The catwall has gone down, so each 3 team had already used the catwall with the circle closing in. It's now the fight for second place for Realize against FaZe.
Oh, is a black hole enough to bring this back as a duo? Maybe. It's a very good ultimate. They get sucked in straight into it. But OPTIC, on the back of it, 50 points isn't enough for them. They will secure the dub.
But OPTIC are still holding strong, but now they have noisy neighbors, and this is when you need to be hitting your shots.
Well, OPTIC have made the play. They think they can win this game. TSM, they've been eliminated in the meantime. The DOJO eliminated. Top 4 and OPTIC are still here.
OPTIC still alive, NRG still alive, 3 squads remain. It's Ascend, it's NRG, it's OPTIC, and now it's just 2!
OPTIC Gaming might be about to break records. 2 squads remaining. It's NRG versus OPTIC.
Everyone in the arena has just become an NRG fan as they want this tournament to continue.
Prowler for Nathan. Could that be the difference maker? Sweet has to retreat. Does he have a shield swap? No, he doesn't. Sweet goes down. Not gets the first kill for OPTIC. Dropped. Tries to move in to clean up the pieces. OPTIC will fall! NRG clutch!
Prime position. Not only are they closest to the center of the circle, but they have cover to work with as well. And OPTIC maybe know that. Dark Veil goes down, so they can get a little bit of a closer look to Black Cat.
I think they just had to burn that Dark Veil there, OPTIC.
Ultimate exhale
OPTIC's going to be going down though, so they might be in a position if they can buy enough time to wait for those ultimates to come back. But this Kraber could be the difference between us having more Apex on our screens or OPTIC having a chance to win this game. The final round starts to close here in Birmingham. Blackhand find a corner, and this is good for OPTIC. OPTIC forcing Blackhand and LG a little bit closer to each other. OPTIC are taking damage here, Dan, and OPTIC are being forced to retreat, and Notch, he's got no shields. Skittlecakes is down! Dropped is down! But Nox is still alive. The dream is still alive for OPTIC. But it's looking like this could be the end of the road. The catwalk goes down! It's one more game here in Birmingham as LG going to the final fight against Blackhand.
If Blackhand win this, they could get onto match point, but no! LG will deny. They've been holding strong, but Strafing Flame said he struggled with pressure. Well, now pressure is on your shoulders, just as our LG. He gets punched down.
He gets booted in the face! LG with the win here.
I cannot believe this. KCP with that res, gonna be able to move all the way up onto that second floor. The fact that they got the res and the reset is insane. The EVA 8 shots ringing inside this first floor of the building. Find him outside. Serdal gets taken out. It's only up to Nasky, who is fully up and healthy, playing around the head glitch of the desk before sliding through the smoke. They have to finish fight quickly, and KCP come out on top, taking out DOJO.
I mean, Nasky's face, it's like there's no pressure on him. It's like he's playing a ranked game at home. How is he this calm right now?
All practice. Having to keep your cool. Hal moves up. He takes down the reinforcements on the door, though. He gets beamed the moment he pops his head. He still is able to find Vayne. With that knock, he goes right back to go for the reset. Verhoes and Reps are right there to help him out, sending the grenade all the way up to the other side of the fence line. Realize, playing on the outskirts, this final ring is closing, and sooner or later, TSM have to funnel outside this building.
If LG can stay hidden behind the wall, they actually may be in the best spot to avoid the carnage that is about to ensue in this lobby. 6 teams left, most of them just about to move out of cover.
The ring, adding in some assistance. Be your own sometimes, or you have to fight your life from the ring, having to look behind you. That building shares that boardway. KCP, Zane alive, drops down, double catwalk called in. 6 squads remain. The creeping barrage from Moist knocks down Nasky. KCP in trouble as they get cleared out.
You've got almost no idea who you're shooting at. It doesn't matter which team they're from. You've just got to find a target and click.
It's a chance from the crowd giving TSM the energy they need. From the chat as well, the supporters, to give TSM the dub as FAZE find themselves at another top 5.
TSM though, they're all by themselves at the moment. There's a fracas behind the wall, but they will strike at the last moment.
FAZE against TSM. There's only one alive. The nade from Burrows. FAZE get eliminated, and TSM are your Game 6 champions.
Okay, it's going to be a battle of the North and South.
Now with FAZE going down, Blackhand and OPTIC Gaming are your match point teams that are still alive. DOJO with the cat wall up, trying to take a fight against Moist, trying to poke from afar without trying to overcommit at the same time, especially with Waltzy having the L start, but they lose on an MT.
Oh no!
The shield bat popped off! The shield bat coming in clutch! Moist Esports get eliminated!
Okay, Blackhand, they've waited a nice amount of time here. They can't see anyone through this cat wall, though, the Bang ult even more is going to send them back, and they will take back the safety of their generator and the Watson fences set up. This interception pylon is so good against the compositions that the other teams are running. You can't throw a black hole in there. You can't throw a Bang ult in there. They're safe until they want to move.
And that's the importance of having the Watson in their team comp. The gameplay that they've been running into with this composition to play into this play style is beautiful. TSM still looking down on Pride Rock on the rooftops of this building. OPTIC Gaming having to fight for their lives. The evac tower has been called in right in front of them as Hal gets the knock in the feed.
Okay, start a fight. Unfortunately, dropping one early. Still 2 match point teams left alive out of the last fight. Will OPTIC finally close it out, or can Blackhand really make everyone who supported them look like the best team in the world?
4 squads left. Start a fight go down. OPTIC Gaming. Blackhand still in this fight. Blackhand though, strafing flame. Easy flash as well. This may be it for Blackhand, and it is. OPTIC Gaming are still alive for how long? It's dropped. It's TSM from the high ground. 3 teams left, and the circle's looking like a skittle.
No one knows who anyone is in OPTIC. Once again, they can't manage it. It's going to be DOJO versus TSM as the circle closes, and TSM!
One of these teams on the southern side has to come out healthy, has to come out as a full 3 if TSM are going to be contested here. Otherwise, this one might just be given to them. But it was all that fight on the northern side, beating Blackhand. May have just done it, but they still have to get over this final hurdle here. And I tell you what, it could be SAF. SAF on this lower side, they're not going to take as much damage because these guys in the building are going to fight one another. And it was SAF who originally threatened TSM.
TSM try and take a little bit more space. The digi threat here for Hal means the Bangalore smokes are not going to be an exit option for some of these teams inside of the building. And I tell you what, TSM are not going to wait for the game to come to them. TSM are going to go and win the game themselves. Pulverex down. Ascend down. 2 more teams for TSM to deal with to call themselves champions.
And I love this, push the narrative, give yourself the best opportunity. Iron Blood Gaming, the next team to potentially go down here. This is going to be SAF versus TSM in the final fight.
3v3, a chance for Legacy to become a dynasty for TSM. The zone cut in half. Pressure on Verhulst, that's the catalyst to make a play. Starfight could play pie poopers here, and TSM are going to have to wait.
These Watson fences could be massive.
Apex Folklore once again repeating itself as Hal, once again from the heavens, gets the opening knock. The CEO with a hostile takeover. TSM are your champions.
From legacy to a dynasty, it is now complete for TSM.
Please welcome to the stage your Apex Legends Global Series Year 3 champions, TSM!